What if you could find answers to modern life's challenges by looking at ancient wisdom? The Bible isn't just a historical book. It holds timeless advice that can guide us today. From showing gratitude to loving our neighbors, these teachings offer practical ways to live a more fulfilling life. Whether you're looking for peace, direction, or a stronger sense of purpose, biblical wisdom has something valuable to offer. Now let's explore 7 simple ways to apply the Bible's wisdom to your everyday life. You'll see how these principles can make a real difference, helping you navigate the world with grace and integrity. Practice gratitude. Have you ever noticed how life changes when you start focusing on the good things? The Bible tells us to give thanks in all circumstances, 1 Thessalonians 5:18. This isn't just a nice thought, it's a way to transform how we see the world. Practicing gratitude shifts our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. It's like flipping a switch that turns on the light of joy and contentment. You don't need a grand ceremony to do this. Simply pause, breathe, and recognize the little blessings around you. It could be the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, or even just a good cup of coffee. You can express this gratitude through prayer, jotting down things you're thankful for in a journal, or just saying thank you more often. When you make gratitude a habit, it builds a more positive mindset. It helps you stay optimistic and resilient, no matter what life throws your way. Seek wisdom through prayer. Life can be full of tough decisions, and sometimes it's hard to know the right thing to do. The Bible tells us in James 1-5 that when we ask God for wisdom, He's more than willing to provide it. In today's fast-paced world, taking a moment to slow down and seek guidance can make all the difference. Prayer isn't just about asking for things. It's a way to invite God's wisdom into our lives. By spending time in prayer, you open yourself up to clearer thinking and better decision-making. It's like having a trusted guide who knows the best path for you. Regular prayer can also bring a sense of peace and direction, especially when life feels overwhelming. It's not about getting instant answers, but about building a relationship with God that makes you feel more confident in your choices. When you make this a daily habit, you start to notice how much easier it becomes to face challenges with clarity and calmness. Love your neighbor. Loving others might sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful things we can do. The Bible's command to love your neighbor as yourself, Mark 12:31, is a reminder that showing kindness and empathy can make a real difference in our communities. In today's world, this can be as simple as lending a hand to a neighbor, listening to a friend, or showing compassion to someone who's going through a tough time. It's not about grand gestures. Small acts of love can have a huge impact. Whether you're volunteering, helping someone in need, or just being there for a family member, you're spreading love in a way that strengthens connections and brings people closer. When we prioritize caring for others, we create a ripple effect of kindness that reaches far beyond what we can see. Imagine if everyone practiced a little more love and compassion each day. Our communities would be stronger, more supportive, and more connected. So whether it's through a kind word or a thoughtful action, never underestimate the power of loving your neighbor. Embrace integrity. Often, integrity is the quiet strength that guides us through difficult situations. Proverbs 11:3 reminds us that the integrity of the upright guides them. In today's world, where ethical shortcuts can seem tempting, choosing honesty and reliability makes a real difference. Integrity isn't just about telling the truth. It's about consistently aligning our actions with our values, even when it's tough. Others notice when you live with integrity. It builds trust, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. People are drawn to those they can rely on, those who keep their word and act with fairness. Embracing integrity means being truthful and dependable, making choices based on what's right rather than what's easy. This not only fosters respect from others, but also brings peace of mind. You don't have to worry about maintaining a facade or covering up dishonesty. When you live with integrity, your actions become a reflection of your true character, providing you with a clear path through any challenge that comes your way. Pursue justice. In a world full of challenges, standing up for what's right is more important than ever. Micah 6-8 calls us to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with God. Pursuing justice means striving for fairness and equality in every aspect of our lives. It's about treating others with respect, regardless of their background, and making sure everyone has a fair chance. This could mean advocating for those who are overlooked, supporting fair practices at work, or simply standing up against unfair treatment when you see it. Justice isn't always about big actions. Sometimes it's the small steps that matter most. Supporting someone who feels marginalized, standing up for a friend, or even educating yourself about issues others face can make a difference. When we commit to living justly, we reflect God's heart for mercy and righteousness. It's not about being perfect, but about consistently choosing to do what's right, even when it's not easy. By pursuing justice in our daily lives, we create an environment where everyone feels valued and respected, inspiring others to do the same. Cultivate humility. In a world that often tells us to put ourselves first, humility can feel like a rare quality. Philippians 2:3-4 reminds us to value others above ourselves and look out for their interests. Cultivating humility means understanding that we don't have all the answers and being open to learning from those around us. It's not about thinking less of yourself, but rather thinking of yourself less. This attitude helps us see the worth in others and makes room for more genuine connections. Humility allows us to listen more and speak less. It encourages us to serve without expecting anything in return. When we act humbly, we build trust and show others that their feelings and opinions matter. It also makes us more approachable and creates an environment where others feel valued. In the long run, practicing humility leads to richer relationships and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Instead of seeking praise, focus on lifting others up. You'll find that this approach not only benefits those around you, but also brings a sense of peace and satisfaction into your own life. Live generously. There's something truly fulfilling about giving without expecting anything in return. 2 Corinthians 9-6-7 reminds us that God loves a cheerful giver. Living generously isn't just about money. It's about offering our time, resources, and talents to others. This could mean donating to a cause you care about, helping out a neighbor, or mentoring someone who could use a bit of guidance. Small acts of kindness can have a big impact, spreading joy and positivity in ways you might not even realize. Generosity creates a ripple effect. When you give cheerfully, you inspire others to do the same, fostering a sense of community and support. It not only benefits those on the receiving end, but also enriches your own life. Giving fills us with a sense of purpose and joy that can't be matched by material things. It shifts our focus from what we can get to what we can give, creating a more meaningful way to live. So, look for simple ways to live generously every day. You might be surprised at how much joy it brings into your own life. Remember, applying these timeless principles can transform your life in powerful ways. By practicing gratitude, seeking wisdom, loving others, embracing integrity, pursuing justice, cultivating humility, and living generously, you can lead a more meaningful and fulfilling life. If you found these insights helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Bible Stories for more uplifting content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you apply these teachings in your daily life.